Hi, hustlers! Top 10 businesses to start if you live in Trinidad and Tobago. Sweet, sweet Trinidad and Tobago. I am Antoinette Sydney. Let's go. Number 1, coconut water. If you do this well, it will be really profitable. You'll have to buy your bottles, labels, you get the coconuts wholesale, pour the water into the bottle. You can export it internationally, or you can supply gas stations, supermarkets, mini marts. Or if you get a good spot, you can set up shop right there and you sell it. So number 1, coconut water. Number 2, pineapple juice and chow. Here in the tropics, we love pineapple. What you can do, cut up the pineapple, you get some sauce, pepper, seasoning, you package it, and you sell pineapple chow. With the skin, you boil it, you make juice, you sweeten it, and now you have pineapple juice. That's number 2. Number 3, nuts. Now there are a few places you can buy the nuts wholesale. They'll weigh it for you. You pay by the pound. You can either choose to roast it, or you figure out a way to package it that is not the convention, and you sell these nuts. You can find a twist. There must be some way for you to make it creative, something that no one is doing at the moment. So number 3, nuts. Number 4, fruit bowls. Now, a lot of these things are not marketed well, but if you get a catering gig, you can provide the fruit bowls. If you get a contract or an agreement for persons who are working, you deliver the fruit bowls to their jobs. If there's some arrangement you can have with schools that you supply these fruit bowls, or you come and you sell it. If this is done well, you have to purchase the fruits wholesale. You do this, you get your containers, your labeling, proper social media marketing, you'll be okay. Number 5, pies. If you notice, anything with flour sells in Trinidad. Think about it. Anything with flour. We are a people, we love it. Roti, doubles, anything with flour. That's why bakeries are also profitable. So pies, it can be baked or it can be fried. And for many people who consume meat, once the pies has a lot of meat in them, it will sell. There are people who would make the pies for you and sell it to you wholesale, and you can resell it and make a profit. If you notice, pie people, they would set up like around 6 a.m. and sometimes by 9 a.m., 10 a.m. pies sold out. And then they would upsell with a drink. Number 6, water. You'd see a lot of people selling water because the cases of water are reasonable. And then they sell one bottle for $5. Sometimes you get 2 for $5. Water. It doesn't matter the brand. People will buy water, bottled water. Number 7, punch business. There are some people who seem to be monopolizing this, but you can find a creative way that it's not done before. There are already sugar-free options. There are already vegan options. There must be some way you can personalize it. But fruit punch business, add your magic personal touch to it to distinguish yourself from the rest. Number 8, phone repair business. There are a lot of online tutorials right here on YouTube that will show you how to repair phones. Once you master this, you practice, you start to build your clientele. People will come to you to add accessories to their phones, and you could also make that available. You can do it as a mobile shop, or persons can come to you if you get a booth. Number 9 and 10 is types of businesses that I have as well. So number 9 will be a sign shop or t-shirt business. What I love about the sign shop and the t-shirt business, the material is very cheap. What is expensive is the equipment. So once you invest in good equipment to start with, you get the proper training. The material itself is very cheap. It's also very labor intensive. So you just want to ensure you're making a profit after you invest in your equipment. It will be great if you have contracts lined up, or churches to supply the t-shirts to, or school or fed. So it must have continuous business coming in. And what would waste your time would be doing one print by one print. So if you can set your minimum order to 30 prints, or like 30 t-shirts, even 100, it'll be way more profitable. And then you have to decide what type of t-shirt printing will you do? There will be different types. There's heat transfer vinyl, screen printing. So you can take a look at some videos, see what you like. Order your equipment, look at the YouTube videos, get your training, and if you need any guidance as to where to get your materials, I'll be happy to help. For the sign as well, it's different type of material we use, but it's also very cost effective to get the material. So this will be my favorite, sign and t-shirts. And for number 10, grass cutting. You always have grass growing here. So what I did, I invested in a number of brush cutters and the other tools needed to offer grass cutting services. And you market this well, let your friends, let your family know this is what you're doing. It's very labor intensive. I personally tried it once. I mean, now I have people helping me with it, but I tried it once and it's exhausting. There are many factors you have to consider, but if you have the manpower to do it, I think once it's properly executed, it can be done well. I have other colleagues who have contracts for lawn maintenance, and they charge $600 per month. They come once a month, but they have this in contract, and they have at least 30 clients. So it will be profitable when you have the clients and you have contracts with this work coming in every month. It will not be profitable if you have to pay for fuel, pay for the fuel for the brush cutters, and then pay labor for someone to have to cut this for you. You have to always think about your numbers, so you must know the numbers. These are all ideas that can make money. I also have a personal interest in the punch business. So out of these 10 businesses I mentioned, I have a punch business, I have a sign business, and a grass cutting business. So these are things I'm telling you, if you start it, it's done well, it's marketed well, you invest in premium equipment, you will see a return on that investment. But it must be something you make your mind up to do. And of course, with business, you learn. Every day you will learn something new, and then you take your failures with grace and you learn from it. So if you want to register your own limited liability company, I have my ebook for sale on Amazon. You can take a look at that. I want to thank you for viewing. Please comment below if I missed out any businesses. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.